Huh? What do you mean, huh, Makoto? What do you mean? You can't be this dumb.
You know I'm working. You know I'm
Okay. What is this? I don't know what none of that is. So we just gonna play. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
I already know.
If you pick the wrong one, then
Okay.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the
Okay.
killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Really?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Right.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead. Go
What's
ahead.
going on with those pictures?
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
friendship penetrates.
Oh my god.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
There's another one? Whose seat is
There were
that?
only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
That's a good question.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
I don't know about that.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First
Okay.
up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. I already know. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Okay. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. We don't care about them. We care about ourselves. Okay. Your first nonstop debate was, yeah. What's that about? You will engage in a number of nonstop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What's this mean is that, use true bullets, true bullets, use the left stick to aim with the X button, pay close attention, okay, don't run out of time. If you press the plus, you can, okay. Okay. Evidence of a struggle. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
No. Did it? Yeah, it did. It did.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the
No, they
bathroom.
didn't. No, they didn't. But
She
let's
didn't even have a chance to resist.
do we do it there? Oh. I assume because it was a different color. Don't think I'm smart or nothing. It's just because it was a different color.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the
Between
killer,
Leon.
of course.
Leon.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the
Yep,
job.
absolutely.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so
You just gotta
what's
catch
next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
The kitchen knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real
Oh, I'm sorry. I cut you off. We need to determine what was used to kill. That kitchen knife. It was sticking right out of her body. See, they got it right there for me.
So what was used to kill her?
Some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yeah,
So the killer used some random knife
No,
they had
no, no.
No,
I'm cooking with grease.
no. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Absolutely.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Did you even investigate? Oh, yeah, that's
After
right.
the
You were
murder,
watching the
We
body.
discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sorta. It's
If
clear
it
as
was
day.
real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Oh, I bet you want to know. I bet you want to know.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
I bet you want to think so. I bet you want that.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Girl, shut up.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Right.
We can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
You need to shut your mouth.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn. Oh my God. What is it now? You can concentrate by holding down the R button. Is that the right trigger? Or are they talking about the... I don't know. We'll figure it out. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim. Concentrating. But the focus will recover. Okay. Make your argument. Okay. Okay, she was in the kitchen all night.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
I bet you won't. No.
Makoto must have hidden it from the kitchen, right?
Makoto? Absolutely not.
We did it in secret.
When nobody was in the dining hall.
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you
I'm not.
Well, What if I have a witness?
That's right.
What do you think, Hina?
I wouldn't know.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into
Did
the
you?
dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The
Exactly.
knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Oh,
What
God.
if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together?
Idiot?
And lying to protect each other.
Dang, it's like that.
Swimmer girl?
That's what I was like.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
That's a good question. Do both of them get out?
You ask,
Oh, my earring
and
done
so
fell
I
out.
shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Okay.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule.
Right.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Okay.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So
Okay.
I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious
Leon?
candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Wait a minute. She said. Hold on.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me
Can
let this
you
keep
or
going.
anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
You didn't say that. You didn't tell me
hate to have
that
to
part.
ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
I mean, yeah.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
That's true.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
Mm-hmm.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Right.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
She said,
Oh, yeah,
that girl
that's
came in
true.
there.
One other person did come to the dining hall while
But
we were
I'm
there.
confused. Why was she
Why
in
didn't
there?
you say so in
Why
the
would
first
she
place?
take it?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Mm-hmm. To Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife
Was she
the
scared
victim
and getting
herself.
something to protect herself?
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it?
Looks like
In
it.
that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Are you for real?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
I hate that tie you got on. Shut up. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, because it's Leon.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Oh, she talking about,
And until we unravel that little
what
mystery,
was that she said?
you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
don't you?
Your first Hangman Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? What's that? As things advance, well, eventually, the points are real. Oh, just Hangman. Just Hangman. Okay. Left stick. Press A. You shoot down the wrong. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Okay. Oh, hair. Okay. I got this in the bag, okay? This first trial is easy.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Because it's not weird to find your own hair.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
I mean...
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Right.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something
You gotta
so
keep
important
up.
based solely
Keep
on the
up.
absence of some hair?
What do you mean?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have
Plenty
done it.
of them. Like how Leon's name is back there on the wall, but y'all just keep
hear
gliding
these
by that.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the
I
killer get
guess.
into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Oh, yeah.
What
They
do
had
you
to take my doorknob off.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Absolutely.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
They took my doorknob off. I sure. The killer struggled getting to the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. My doorknob. Where is it? Door frame, doorknob. Yep. Oh, that ain't how you click it? Present it by pressing X. Oh.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Because why was it off the frame?
The doorknob? What doorknob?
What do you mean, what doorknob? Did you look
The
around?
doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
I could tell he didn't do no
True.
investigating.
But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yeah, because why would I need to take my own doorknob off?
So
That don't
what?
even make
You're saying
sense.
He wouldn't break the door in his
Shut
own
up!
room?
I don't want to hear nothing from your mouth. It was
But if
you.
the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
I'm sick
Still
of
don't
you.
see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that key point there? There's a bit more to learn about. How much is there to learn? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck. Ooh, and have fun. Bathroom door frame, okay?
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Uh-huh.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Then the killer ran after her.
Uh-huh.
And they got into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Bust down the door.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh. Oh,
Finally,
dang it.
the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
Mm-hmm.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Mm-hmm.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it.
No, it wasn't me.
We already know the answer.
Shut up, girl. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. It wasn't locked. It wasn't locked.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Mm-hmm.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Come on.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try
No,
and
they
bust
didn't
down
have
the
to.
door.
See how you the one who think it's locked?
Because Sayaka had locked it.
You think it's locked because you was the one broke it down.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After
Tell
all,
'em.
the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true.
Why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Yep. True is truer than the truest true and the biggest trucy.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
That was lucky. That was lucky.
That's not lucky at all.
It was lucky.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The
Oh,
killer
I got the
could
answer
easily
for that.
make that mistake,
I got the answer for
thanks
that.
to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
They switched the nameplates. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. I feel smart. This was making me feel smart when I know I ain't that smart. So they didn't know that the door was actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was that the crime took place in my room. They didn't know that.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
They thought it was Sayaka's.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
No, it's not.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Exactly.
Say what?
Because they switched the nameplates.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room,
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Clock it.
So
Clock
they had
it.
no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
No, it's the truth.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms. Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
Leon?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Boy, bye.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
All of us gonna die. We're gonna go to the upper room. We're gonna go to them big pearly gates in the sky. We're gonna go have tea with Jesus.
Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
We're serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or
I
questions?
do. I know who
It does
did
not
it.
matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, You.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
She had to let
Maybe
them in.
Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
She had to let him in because the outside of my door wasn't messed up.
That seems way too convenient.
Either she had to let them in, or she had to leave the door unlocked when she went to the kitchen. Something like that.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No,
I mean,
that can't be it either.
Why?
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
How would you? Just keep going. Just keep
Why
going.
exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because she was scared. But I don't know. Oh, is it the switching rooms?
I got it!
Okay.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
She wasn't too scared to go to the kitchen, though. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Oh, I forgot. I did tell her that. Even if I'm sure it's... But she lit to the kitchen. I absolutely won't open it otherwise. What's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Calm down.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Show it to me. I want to see. What's that? I didn't see that. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Why didn't you show me this? Why are new clues coming up during the trial?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Okay.
And these are the words that appeared.
Okay.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Or you can just not write nothing incriminating, but you go off, sis.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique. But even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Okay. Huh?
Which
Come on,
means
keep up.
only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
See, I knew I didn't trust her. It looked like she was trying to set me up. I
So,
knew it.
Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Okay, why is you just not showing me this? Just tragic. Didn't that note? Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
Because she ain't shit.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Leon?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
My guy, you nasty. You nasty, my
Of
guy.
course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Yeah, right. I bet any girl show you attention, you
But can
going
we be
for it.
sure anyone even got this note?
What you mean?
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Exactly.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yeah, that's why we asked. Say it.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Come on now. Dorm nameplates. She must be gonna say she
switched rooms, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
She finna say because she wasn't in her room. Pay attention. Keep up.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's
No,
room.
incorrect.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying.
You're,
No, it's wrong.
keep up. We already went over this. Keep up. Baby girl, what is you
The
doing?
nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Exactly. We went over this.
Switched?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Exactly.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
It had to be her.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
Yo, mammy. Okay, you already know who did it since you the one who did this crime. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms, Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Exactly.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She was trying to set me up.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
So what was she gonna do? Was she gonna hide the body in my room, and then pretend like we never switched?
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Cause she was finna set me up.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably... whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Okay.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because there was glitter on it. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. There was glitter on it.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
Yes.
It sure is. Specifically, The gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
Wait a minute. Hold on. My brain. If it's on your wrist, okay. Somebody hit your somebody hit your wrist.
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about. Oh my God, how much do we gotta learn? Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Are you getting used to these nonstop debates? Yes, I am. I'm being smart. Started with the next debate. I'll start loading multiple truths. So there's more. Oh, so you've only been giving me one this whole time. I just thought I was lucky. Can refute it. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage. You can press the L button to rotate. Okay. Press and release L to cycle through each. Okay. Or you can hold down to use the left stick. Okay. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullet. For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be... Ew! Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Oh. Replica sword sheath. Kitchen knife set. Okay, whatever. Oh no, it ain't. How do I change it? Okay.
Grab the sword.
Let's do that one.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
No,
and that's
wait.
exactly what happened.
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of... Okay, I was right. It is the sheep. Okay.
The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Wait, is it that one? No. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Well, what? You think something I said is wrong?
Shoot.
I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, that was it. So I just must have to put it with the sword-based sneak attack. Okay. Okay.
When the fighting
is there a way to fast forward? No.
The culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, must be that one. See, why would I think it was that, though? That don't even make sense to me.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Oh.
Whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Oh.
Get it. So
My
here's
brain
how it all
didn't
played
catch
out.
up there, I ain't gonna lie.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Nah, if Sayaka had the knife, Sayaka did the first
So she
move.
grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her
No,
too.
because the sword. No.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
I don't think so neither.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
You would want us to think that, wouldn't you?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
There's no glitter
The
on it.
palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. Oh, in fact,
Oops.
if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she
How she
slipped into the bathroom.
Why would she wash her hands?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Girl, what?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about, oh yeah, the water don't work at night. Okay, yeah, the water don't work.
I got it! According to the
Which is a
Monokuma
stupid
file,
rule, by the way.
Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Crazy work.
I didn't know that.
How you didn't?
I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Oh, so you walking around funky.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh my God, what do ugly donkeys smell like?
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Why would it be a compliment?
Obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The killer. Leon, basically. The one who damaged the sheath would have to have been the one without the sword. Yeah, the killer, aka Leon. The killer had the kitchen knife after all. They were wielding both the sword and the knife and attacked Sayaka with both at once. If they had both weapons, how would the scratches have gotten on the sheath? I'm wrong. I don't see any way for that to happen. Looks like I'll just embarrass myself in front of everyone. Who cares about that? The one who damaged the sheath, okay. Oh, my bad. I was thinking like who had the sheath. My brain was behind. My bad.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka. I thought we already discussed this.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of
She
her
was
own.
finna frame me. Oh, you slow, Makoto.
She took the knife from the kitchen then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
the person was doing self-defense.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch
She didn't suggest it, but she kind of pushed me in the way to suggest it.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
That's exactly what she wanted.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
You slow. Okay, I'm sorry. I knew we couldn't trust her. ...
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying, and by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Then she was gonna play dumb.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
What you mean?
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone
She
they
would have lied.
switched
She would have lied. It would have been my word against hers. That's what.
No, I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
I am, if they would have gave me the option.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
She was playing me from the jump. I told you it was weird that she automatically remembered me from middle school. I knew it.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
I already know.
Then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Absolutely.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
Man, Makoto.
Because... Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
What you mean?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
I already know.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
You could have asked me who did it at the beginning. I would have told you.
We gotta decide who we think did it.
Leon.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
I already
If we
know.
can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Why would I have to do it for all of you? That's just crazy. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yep. Give it to me. Come on.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Yeah, I bet.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh, I've been wanting to argue with you.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dining? Come on now.
The dying
Oh, yeah,
message.
you didn't know about that.
She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
You probably left.
11037.
Oh, my God.
Written in her own blood.
That ain't what that say.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
What?
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Did you write it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Her left index finger?
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
But still what?
What the heck do those numbers mean?
They're not numbers. Why am I the only one who see that? I know dang well. I know dang
Hey,
well.
Chihiro, you're a computer nerd
Oh
or
my
whatever,
God.
right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Numbers?
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
As soon as I seen it, I seen Leon.
It's because they're not
Thank
numbers.
you, girl. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like.
What's it look like? What's it look like? Go ahead. What's it look
No,
like?
it's just. Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
And what do it look like?
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
What's it look like?
You're right. The connecting line is barely there. So I assumed it was 1, 1, but
Yeah, what's it look
looking at
like?
it now,
Oh,
you could
yeah.
also read it as an N.
N, uh-huh.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
I know you need to shut up.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Gray cells.
But even if that really is an N, N037,
Sakura.
doesn't make any more sense than before.
Sakura, what? I'm gonna leave you alone. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. You don't know?
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Thank you, girl. Cause, huh? What do you mean, huh, Makoto? What do you mean? You can't be this dumb. Rotate it. I think maybe I see. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Oh, about time. Oh my god. Wow.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
What's it look like? Come on now. Saga's dying message reveals the real killer's name. Leon. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Yep, crystal. Like looking at water. Okay, clear. Clear as day. The freshest water you've ever seen. Clear as day. Looking in the mirror with a clear reflection. No fogginess, nothing. Clear. Clear.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Yep, you didn't have to do nothing
If you
else.
turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Now you can see.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Leon. What do you mean,
What
what?
the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that
Oh,
happen to look like my
man,
name.
really?
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I'm good.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
I bet it do
I'm the
sound like
killer?
it.
You can't just go and say shit like that.
I bet not.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the
Yeah,
evidence?
why did you do that? Why did you try to throw your shirt in there? Yeah, I
You
remember.
know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Oh, I definitely
The evidence
know.
Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Okay? Burnt shirt piece. Oh, I keep forgetting.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And
Tried to
dispose
throw
of
it
the
in
shirt
there.
covered in the
Who else
victim's
can
blood,
throw like that?
They threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly
They
would have
most
panicked.
certainly would
Isn't
have.
that right, Leon?
But is
Cat got your
one scrap
tongue?
of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Sayaka, respectfully, shut up.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing
Oh my
that
God,
button.
respectfully, shut up. Let the smart people talk, okay?
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
I bet.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
And what is
Are
that?
you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
I don't need no
Yeah,
other answers. He did
I
it.
think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, what is that?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
You had to you threw it in there, and you got.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in.
No, you had that crystal
ball. The one with the key
ball.
was the person. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Interesting.
You dumb as a box of bricks. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon's the real killer. He took that crystal ball. Okay, my memory ain't that good, but it's good enough to get you, baby. Okay? You took that crystal ball and you threw it at the thing.
Trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty
No,
must have
sir.
had it, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge
No,
of the trash?
no, absolutely not.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator. in
No,
order
you
to
don't.
destroy
No, you
the-
don't.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose
You
of the
think?
evidence
Oh, no, you
without
know.
using the trash room
Okay.
key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator.
Bless your
could you?
heart. Bless your heart.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use. Oh, come on. He threw it. Come on. Y'all get together.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
That's all he did.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
And Mr. Pitcher got good at it.
Through that, through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
You know what the hell it is. Calm
All
down.
you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yeah?
Wait, no, just hold on.
No, you hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Did someone really do that?
Yeah, Mr. Pitcher.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
Oh, my bad. You were talking too slow for me. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because it was the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I know how stupid you sound and look.
A target
Okay.
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball
Exactly.
star.
You can't be serious.
You can't be serious.
I'm not the killer.
Oh, you ain't?
These
Who is
goddamn
that?
shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm
Who you
telling
talking about?
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto, go ahead and review the incident
What?
one more
I gotta do
time to
everything?
make this crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
You
Say
know what we
you
mean.
want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
That's
now,
right.
here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Every case has one last element to bring the class to an end. Closing argument. In this phase, you complete a summary. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events in the comic book. Pieces missing. Complete the comic. Provide truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint. Well, then good luck and have fun. Okay. Oh. My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered. What's this? I can't even see what that is. Oh, that's her with the sword. Let me just start this way because I'm confused by that. First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room. That's the sword. The sword. Where is that at? Would I put that one or would it be this one? They used the object to deflect her attack. That's this one. After the killer countered her attack with an attack of their own, what did they do next? What's this one? No. This is what they noticed, right? That's the one they noticed. So that. Okay, so that goes here. And then I would think this goes here. And then they forced the bathroom door open. That's this. After she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to make the dying message. Yeah, that's this. The killer used an item in my room to help dispose of evidence. An item in my room? Oh, the roller. Okay. The object the killer threw to activate the incinerator. What the killer threw in the incinerator was the shirt. And this, the piece of evidence left behind in the trash room. Okay, so that other piece must be this. Wait, must be this one. That's what I'm thinking. Come on. Because what's this say? My room was the scene of the crime when the killer entered. Okay, right here. Okay, let's press.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Absolutely.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay, great. I wasn't sure.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, The killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
He sure did.
That's because the killer was the ultimate baseball
We're right in now.
Ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final
that
piece
design
of evidence,
they used for the killer,
they left the area with,
nasty,
I imagine,
disgusting,
a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed.
That short piece.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
And what's that? I have the evidence? What's that? Your first bullet time battle. Oh my god, all these rules. Oh my gosh, what's this? Dance Dance Revolution? Sometimes during a class tournament, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB to BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements one at a time with the rhythm. I think I added words in that sentence. It's okay. Match your button presses, tempo marker. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement with the X button. Use the method to deal damage. Do the okay. Okay. All right. Victorious. You fail. Well, good luck. Okay.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them
Oh! They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could they have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid,
Oh,
stupid,
your
stupid.
toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay. Let's see if I could do this.
Where's your proof?
It reminds me of Dance Dance Revolution.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Wait. Okay.
You lied. Shut
Okay.
up.
Oh.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
I feel like I'm not hitting
Not
him.
a chance. It wasn't me.
I thought so. Okay.
You lied. Shut up. You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, did I get it? Oh, shoot.
Where's your proof?
Oh. Wait, what's happening? Why okay? Oh.
This should prove it.
I didn't have to press that button to shoot not one time during this battle, but at that time I had to.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
I remember we looked at that.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's
So
room.
they wouldn't have got mine. They had to go all the way back to their room and get
Only
theirs.
the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one anymore.
Yep.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Stupid. Oh, that's a choice of art design.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh, I got an A. I got an A. I got an A. Okay.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yes.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Absolutely.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Of course.
Okay, then let's get excited!
Of course.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Or the dreadfully
wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Get on out of here. Looks like you got it right on the money. I know. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata? Da.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Are we really asking? We know he did. I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed. I mean, I can understand that.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky.
That's all. I kind of agree with that.
Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Yep, she definitely was. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind is all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was hurt and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Girl, bye-bye. I don't care nothing about that. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Yes, she definitely was. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Yes, absolutely. Yes. I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. Well, what did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in the utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure... Dang. I just let the world know I can't say iron. Strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. ... Damn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Execution?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Don't matter.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? I mean...
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So
No,
why...
that's not it. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Swah? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey.
No
come
more
on
begging.
now.
No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh, it's a whole affair out of it. Oh, look at that. Like an old school video game. That's kind of cool. What's happening? Wait a... What? Don't tell me. And then we all there watching? 1,000 ball. That's crazy. That is insane. I don't even have no words for that. That's crazy. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call, I can't even talk now. I mean, no, it's not that I can't talk. It's who wrote a sentence like this. If we can't call it that, what else could we call it? That just threw me for a loop. This whole Leon scene, yeah, it was extreme. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. That's how I feel. I feel that exact same way. Well, what's going on?
I can't take it.
Oh. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Hoo. This bear is insane.
Damn you!
How did he even get that set up to do that man like that? Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You are to blame. Of course we can't cut for free of the outside world. Being trapped in this same place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. What does that mean? You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? Boy, bye. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. I think so too. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all. I didn't even catch that.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? I just thought he was talking about all us in here, but now that you mention it. Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. That's crazy. I can't believe he hit that man with all them balls. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. ... It's about Sayaka, isn't it? ... I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
Why, do you think I'm dumb? I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. Girl, bye. Girl, She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? No. Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message, it proves it. No, it proves is that she was trying to kill that boy, and he beat her to the punch. So if I couldn't kill you, you not finna get away with it, so I'm finna write your name on this wall. That's what it showed to me. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Bull. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Exactly. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. Girl, bye. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Girl, bye. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost iconic. Oh, ironic. Ain't nothing about that girl iconic. My bad. It's almost ironic when you think about it. ... Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can't overcome this. Who can? Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. I know them till I moved in here. Don't, They might be my friends. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that, Makoto. ... No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Boy, bye. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. ... So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well, ... I'm sorry. Makoto.
What?
Huh? Oh my god. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Are you... Makoto. To be continued.